Welcome back to Lopes Lately. I'm Bitonel.
And I'm Andrea Turisk.
Today we have an exciting lineup, from the biggest TEDx event in Arizona to a classic GCU late night tradition.
But first, with the success of the men's basketball team in the NCAA tournament, two of our assistant coaches and our chief of staff are moving on to new opportunities outside of Lope Country. Ed Schilling will be joining Pepperdine as their new head coach, and joining him is Peyton Prudhomme as his assistant coach. Jamal Walker is now the assistant coach at Ohio State. We also have a new addition to our men's basketball coaching staff. Jermaine Kimbrough joins the Lopes after serving as associate head coach at Arizona State. But it isn't only the coaches who are shaking things up. GCU's own Tyon Grant Foster has declared for the NBA draft. As one of the team's leading scorers, we are so excited to see where Tyon goes next.
Turning our attention from the courts to the stage, TEDx is back on campus for another year of innovative ideas and thought-provoking conversations. Kiana Jaber-Ansari has more.
Here at GCU, we are proud to host the largest TEDx event in the state of Arizona. And after a year of planning, the main event for TEDx Grand Canyon University is right around the corner.
This year, TEDx is welcoming 9 unique speakers to GCU from various fields of expertise. The speaker acquisition team works tirelessly to ensure everyone will have an unforgettable experience come April 20th.
I think every speaker has something that the audience can take away, and I'm excited to see which of our audience members interact and really enjoy each speaker most and what they think is most impactful, because I think there's something for everyone.
The theme for this year is Uncharted Territory, which is fitting as we approach the end of the semester. In fact, all but one member of GCU's TEDx director team is graduating this year. Director of Speaker Acquisitions, Makaya Kabasa, explains how they are embracing this new uncharted territory themselves.
We're really encouraging students, whether they've been a part of TEDx or not, to still apply, because so many people have skills but also passions that would just help this event just flourish.
Be sure to get your tickets, because this is an event you don't want to miss. I'm Kiana Jaber-Ansari, reporting for Lopes Lately.
Everyone's favorite late night tradition is back to cap off the end of the semester. Midnight breakfast will be kicking off this Wednesday, the 17th, from 9 p.m. to 12 a.m. on Prescott Field. Make sure to bring your appetites, as AHGCU will be serving up delicious Cane's chicken. If midnight is a little too late for you, no need to worry. Stampedes will be on hand. A rock climbing wall and a live DJ will also be there to make sure that this last midnight breakfast of the year ends with a bang.
Wow, sounds like Midnight Breakfast has quite the course lined up for us. Last week, GCU held their own American Ninja Warrior course on Prescott Field. Jalen Meyerpeter gave us an inside look on what it takes to become a Ninja Warrior.
Behind me is the Ninja Warrior course on the campus of Grand Canyon University. Any student can come and put their Ninja Warrior abilities to the test. All you have to do is sign a waiver and the course is yours. I'm here with Annie, a coach for Ninja Nation. Annie, tell us a little bit about your guys' organization and what you're doing here today.
So Ninja Nation's all about trying to get kids to have fun while being fit as well. It's a good way to get them going, get them in the flow of being fit, and while we're doing it all in one course and while having fun as well. But we're out at GCU trying to have the kids and the students try it out for us, just so we can get people at our gym. We're out at Glendale, and we have a Scottsdale location as well. But 67th and Deer Valley is our main location right now, and we just want everybody to come out and have some fun, okay?
Well, you made that sound super fun. Should I try it?
I think you should. I think you'll do great.
Okay.
All right, you got it. There we go. Battering ram. There you go.
Jalen might have to quit reporting and become a full-time Ninja Warrior.
I agree, she killed that warped wall. Talk about athleticism. From the course to the court, our sports teams have been dominating across the board. Bela Olague has more.
The GCU men's volleyball team heads to Los Angeles to compete in the Mountain Pacific Sports Federation tournament on April 17th through the 20th after a successful home sweep. The Lopes welcomed the Pepperdine Waves to the Global Credit Union Arena, where they finished out their season with a perfect record at home. With the support of 1,572 fans in attendance, Cameron Thorne and Camden Gianni move up in the record books.
Rejection! Cameron Thorne!
Gianni now second in career kills, and Thorne with the most blocks in a season in Lope history. Ranked number 3 in the nation and number 2 in their conference, the Lopes are hopeful come postseason.
This is the first time that we've actually been a higher seed going into a tournament like this. And if we take care of business, I'm hoping to have a repeat with UCLA come finals.
The GCU women's lacrosse team follows the trend of taking care of business with their impressive showing at the Western Women's Lacrosse League tournament. In a heart-pounding 11-10 win earned in the last 10 seconds, the Lopes upset SDSU for the first time in program history, sending them to the semifinals. After falling to ASU, they shifted their focus to Sunday's third-place game.
We came into this game knowing we could win, and we wanted to get the plaque and take third place and go home. So hopefully we'll get a bid to nationals in the next few weeks, but we'll see. I really hope we can go to Kansas, but I'm really happy to end my senior year and career on a win. So it was a great weekend for us.
In the spirit of closing out the season strong, GCU Club Softball ends their season with a series win against UCLA. Seniors Marley Stuber and Rose Castillo were honored following the successful win. A bittersweet end to their time at GCU. The history at GCU runs deep in the realm of softball. D1 softball assistant coach Sydney Sherrill stepped onto the GCU softball field in a different role years ago.
I played college softball at Florida State University, and I graduated in 2022. We had just come off 2018 national championship. We were on like a long winning streak. I think it was like 25 games maybe from the previous year. We came here for a doubleheader versus GCU, and we actually dropped the first game.
This was a historic win for GCU and a full circle moment for Sherrill, as she now contributes to not only the strong defense of the team, but also creates strong bonds with the players.
I had a female head coach who very much impacted me and grew me into, you know, the young woman I am today. And so I just kind of wanted to do that for other young women, and knew, you know, I had kind of the credibility to do that.
Sports programs foster a spirit of community. Let's hear more from Greenlee Clark about softball at the intramural level.
School year comes to an end, students are not only wrapping up their studies, but saying goodbye to another season of intramural sports. For Anna, Eli, and Devin Grange, intramural softball has been more than just a recreational activity. Their team, Bass Pond, represents a home run in their college experience.
The idea behind Bass Pond was really that me and my brother have played sports together our whole lives, and it was we had 2 years together at GCU, so it was cool to like bring together a team where we could play the sport that we loved.
Using the Grange name to create a family atmosphere within intramurals, Bass Pond's performance shows the years of growth it's taken to win the fall championship, and now finish the year with taking home the spring season championship trophy.
When people watch our team and see that we're good and it's like, wow, I'd love to be on that team, that's a product of years that we spent growing up playing games with each other, playing wiffle ball in the backyard. And it's like people don't understand like what all's gone into how, like, where we've gotten today.
Whether you've competed in sports your whole life or just wanting to play for fun, intramural sports offers a chance to unwind, connect with peers, and make lasting memories.
Creating a good relationship with like all of the refs and supervisor literally has not only affected like my regular college sports experience, but just like my college experience in general, where like I know I can come and see a friendly face and like have people to talk to.
Taking part with a team not only allows you to get a workout in, but also bond over the love of the game and form a community.
When anybody asks what's your advice to a freshman, sophomore, people that's just coming to GCU, my #1 piece of advice is find an intramural sport to play, and find a group of people that, regardless if you're good at it, if you're not good at volleyball, I would still play it. If you're not good at softball, I'd still go out and try it. It's such a life-giving experience here.
From the field to the courts, from victory to friendships, the spirit of intramural sports offers so much to all of GCU's campus, giving students endless opportunities to create Grand Slam memories. I'm Greenlee Clark, reporting for Lopes Lately.
GCU does a great job in offering opportunity to the community and creating friends for life.
I agree. I mean, look all around campus. There's so many ways to get involved. Jalen has taken the opportunities given to him by the Lopes Academy, which have completely changed his life. Madi Hart has more.
After graduating last year from GCU's own Lopes Academy, Jalen now works at the Lopes shop as a sales associate.
It's time for you to be like a true dog, get a job, so that's life.
One of 3 programs in the state of Arizona, Lopes Academy is a 2-year degree program for neurodiverse individuals like Jaden.
Well, what makes our program different than others is that we focus on individuals who don't have the ability to be in a 4-credit program, in a degree program, but just to help them continue to evolve.
And Jaden has continued to evolve. After previously being named Employee of the Month, Jaden proves time and time again to be a valuable member of the Lope Shop staff. But perhaps the most endearing part of the story is Jaden didn't know what a paycheck was.
Happy. I was running around this week. I was like, I got a first paycheck, baby. Let's go.
Dr. Heidi Bolway, director of Lopes Academy, is a hands-on witness to the influence the program has had on participants and those outside of the program.
His mom was sitting next to me during one of the meetings, and she started to cry, and I asked her if she was okay, and she said he never spoke to anyone before, and now he's standing in front of everyone, and he's telling his story, and he never ever did anything like this before the Lopes Academy.
Lopes Academy provides not only classes specifically tailored to develop different skill sets, but also training for participants to be ready for future careers. Charlie Paparone currently interns at the Lopes Shop.
I love the teachers. Dr. Bolway is awesome. I love my friends. I love my internship. Everybody in the internship is so nice to me.
Charlie, alongside 10 other Lopes Academy participants, will be walking across the stage at graduation this semester.
I love GCU. It's been my dream to go to college, actually, and God made it happen. And I praise God for everything and what He's done for me in my life.
We are so excited for all our graduates. Congratulations to Charlie and the class of 2024. I'm Maddie Hart with Lopes Lately.
I love that story. You know, I actually work with some of the Lopes Academy students at the Mail Center.
Really?
Yeah, it's super awesome. I love working with Caleb and Andrew. They're some of the happiest people I know.
It's cool you say that because I had the chance to meet Charlie, and he is so sweet. I mean, he's super excited about graduation.
Well, graduation is exciting, but it can also be a stressful and hectic time. Luckily, we've got you covered with everything you need to know about graduation policies.
For students, make sure to get to the arena 1 to 2 hours earlier before your ceremony start time. This makes sure you have plenty of time to check in and find seating.
For family and friends, we know it is exciting to celebrate this special accomplishment, but it's important to know balloons, confetti poppers, and glass objects are not allowed into the arena during the ceremony.
Clear bag policy will be enforced, and no outside food or drinks will be allowed unless it's our favorite GCBC drinks.
Congratulations to all our graduating seniors on their dedication and hard work.
As we wrap up this semester, we want to say thank you to all of our viewers.
This year of Lopes Lately has been full of stories focused on our own GCU students, events, and community.
Lopes Lately will be joining the rest of our students on summer break.
But we'll be back next fall. I'm Bitonel.
And I'm Andrea Turisk, and we'll see you next semester.